Hello, Unbreakable Souls. It is, what's today? Thursday, November 21st. I'm going to do a read. I'm going to do a reading for the collective. Um, I'd like to So this morning when I went on my walk, actually I take that back. This morning when I got ready to kind of start my day and really try to figure out what was going through my mind, I felt a feeling of anxiety, fear, of I feel like someone is stressing over finances, stressing over what's to come next. There's a hint of doubt that someone is having, and when I went on my walk, I kept trying to revisit those feelings that I had when I was lying there, and it kept every time I would try to rewind my brain to remember those thoughts and to revisit those feelings, to really try to understand what it was I was thinking, God kept removing it from my mind. Kept like a blank slate. Every time it would come to my mind, it'd be gone. So that tells me that God is saying to whoever is stressing over finances, your well-being, whatever it is, if you've got responsibilities, someone's stressing over responsibilities, and God's saying, don't even think about it. Stop thinking about it. Stop stressing over it. There's no need to think about it. It'll be all right. And that's the message I got from that. He just kept removing those thoughts of anxiety and just doubt of that things would be okay. Maybe someone's worried about paying their bills. Maybe you don't see how you'll pay your bills in the coming month. It is almost the first of the month, and Thanksgiving just so happens to fall at the very end of this month. So if you get paid bi-weekly, maybe you're trying to figure out how you're going to have a Thanksgiving dinner and pay your rent. God's saying don't worry about it. I've already prayed over the cards, prayed over myself, but I do want to do this on camera to let y'all know, just to show you that I am only looking and only open to receive messages for you guys that are full of wisdom, light, love, and peace, and guidance. Anything else I do not accept. The purpose of this channel is to guide and to help those remain unbreakable. The troubles in life, it can either make you or break you, and God sent me here to let you know that they don't have to break you. You don't have to be stressed over bills. You don't have to be stressed over your responsibilities, because God says that everything will be all right. So it's your test of faith. It's your test of just believing in God, believing in your ancestors, believing in the universe that everything will be okay. So again, protect me as I channel these messages for the collective. I only allow love, peace, light, guidance, and wisdom. I reject toxicity. I reject evil. This is not a negative message. This is for guidance, wisdom, love, peace, and light. So I wanted to start with an oracle first. Let's see. Let's see what the oracle is saying. What does the collective need to know? What do you need the collective to know? Thank you. Mama Djombo, shine. See what this means. Goddess Mama Djombo glitters as guardian of the lush, green forest of Guinea-Bissau. If her name sounds familiar, it's because Mama Djombo's name was misconstrued by colonizers and replaced with the term mumbo jumbo, meaning gibberish. Still she shines. Her guidance is, you were born to shine, be seen, be heard, be of movement. We need to know your name. We want to learn your dance. Embodiment. Daring to rise and shine starts with the courage to be seen and heard. Your story matters and someone needs to hear it. Fear of shining brightly keeps you in the shadows, hiding and shrinking. There is no way to claim your voice and avoid rejection, criticism, and judgment, but you are not for everybody. If everyone likes you, you are not really being you. Woo. Goddess declaration. I am ready to be seen and heard. Okay. What a way to start the reading off, huh? Getting pulled to do one more oracle by the Black Moon Lilith. So let's see what she wants to tell us. I'm getting pulled for that, and then we'll get into the tarot. Don't be afraid to be unique. Don't be afraid to be yourself. You can't trust those people that have all those friends that are friends with everybody. Are some of you guys feeling lonely? Are you feeling away because you don't have a lot of friends? We're in hermit mode right now. God is isolating us. He's isolating us. So this may be a lonely time, especially if you're around people who, or social media is tough, right? So maybe you're trying to start something on a social media page and you're not getting the recognition or the likes, the amount of likes that you want. But God says everything is not for everybody. You're not for everyone, but who is supposed to be for you will come. Continue to be yourself, be your authentic self, and your tribe will come. What else? One more spirit, and then we'll get into the oracle. Is there anything else? Any other guidance that we need to know? Not getting anything from this one. You might want me to get straight into the oracle. I'll do one more. There we go. Hold on, y'all. Fermentation, patience, and maturity. That kind of goes into what I was saying earlier when I first started this video. I had a feeling of like anxiety, worry, not knowing what was to come, if things were going to get paid, or, patience and maturity. Let's see what this is trying to say. And then we'll get into the tarot. Patience is a virtue and extremely powerful to practice as an alchemist. Change doesn't happen overnight. When the fermentation oracle card shows up, it's time to pause and allow the universe to create your soul's purpose. Allow wisdom, time, and maturity to develop around your newfound spiritual gold and identity you are stepping into. This could be by signing up for that astrology course, taking an improv class to develop your presence and confidence, or seeking a mentor to learn the ropes of a potential career. Soul alignment requires repetition in order for it to become second nature. Fermentation is the chemical breakdown of a substance by bacteria, yeast, or other microorganisms. It is essential for making foods like wine, cheese, kombucha, beer, liquors, kimchi, sauerkraut, and cheese. This is when a substance turns into an entirely different chemical form over time. A spiritual metaphor for entering higher octaves of consciousness. You have moved past the dark night of the soul and released what no longer serves you. Now is the time to embody your sun and continue to develop it. Fermentation phase, shadow work. Breath work is potent modality to practice when you are in fermentation phase. It allows you to be still, recover internally, and release stress, and can help with trauma healing. Take time to allow the benefits of all your progress to integrate. Like grapes into wine, your soul's gold is growing brighter and stronger through the passage of time. Your light is shining through the darkness. Look at that. What a pretty card. What a pretty card. Okay. Thank you for that, Spirit. Thank you for those two messages. Now we're going to get into tarot. Please also protect me as I channel these messages. Again, I reject any negativity. I reject any evil spell work that is being sent to the collective. This message is strictly for love, peace, guidance, and wisdom. That is what I am here to bring. If you guys are looking for something else, if you guys are looking for toxic kind of negative readings, and you want me to be cutting people out and all that other stuff, I really, that's not what I'm here for. But of course I read whatever the cards give me. I'm not sure what this message is going to be, but something's telling me that you need patience. Be yourself. You're working on something. You're working on something. You're a little worried and anxious on how that's going to happen. You don't know if it'll work out. You don't know if it'll produce the results that you're expecting or hoping them to make. Some results may have to do with like monetary value, but God is saying don't think about that. Be yourself, do you, and your tribe will come. The people that generally are interested in you and what you're doing will come. If everyone likes you, you're not being yourself. Ooh, that came out quick. 9 of Wands in reverse. Keep going, huh? Jeez. Ooh, wow. 2 of Pentacles sideways, but I'll put it upward. I wanted to come out. The Lovers. King of Swords are flipped over, so I'll take it. Alright, let's see what this is trying to say. Let's see. So the Nine of Wands is generally a card that is showing someone being prepared for a battle. Look at her, she getting ready. She got her wands up there like a barrier, and she's got one in her hand ready, kind of looking around. But it came up in the reverse. Let me read a little deeper into this, and then I'll tell you what Spirit is trying to say. Two of Pentacles came out in the upright. The Lovers. Hold on, y'all. And lastly, King of Swords. Let's see. Okay. So someone here, they're no longer in an energy of fighting, preparing to fight battles. They're actually, I'm getting in their soft era. And because of that, because they're no longer kind of like at guard, ready for war, they're kind of letting their guard down, and handling their challenges gracefully. There's a lover coming in. There's somebody else coming in. Someone that there's a lover coming in, and this time around, you're going to be smarter this time. You're actually going to be someone that this new lover looks up to, that you're going to guide this new lover. Any more? What about this? Soft era, handling things gracefully. What are you trying to say? Thank you. Six of Swords in reverse. There's going to be a choice that needs to be made, but it's going to be easy when it comes to this new lover. Because, again, I think the new lover is going to be so enamored by you that things are just going to be just easy flowing, and the decision that you're going to make next is going to be quite easy. You know what you want. Thank you. Death. There's going to be an ending to something. Thank you. Page of Swords. What y'all got going on here? It feels everywhere right now. I'm not gonna lie. Let me see. You're making a decision to, I'm getting you're making a decision to choose peace. So you're no longer, your guard is no longer up. You're handling things gracefully. You're looking for love, whether it's romantic or just, I think just like you're choosing love in your life. And you are standing on that. I mean, it's not even a hard decision to make. You're ending toxicity. You're ending, and I did ask God and Spirit to provide love and light and guidance and wisdom into this reading. So that's what I'm getting. Love is coming. And whoever this is, you're putting down the wands. But you do see people coming, like you're not completely like unaware of what's going on, and anything that comes your way, it's going to be an easy decision. You're going to end anything that's toxic because you're not having it. You're no longer in that energy. Oh, I think it was 3. You are a badass being full of life. You are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, you may find a path to your best self. That's what I said. You're full of love and possibilities. You're over this. You're out of this negative. You're just handling things with grace. You're ending anything that anybody that's trying to fight with you, anybody that's trying to bring you any type of negativity, you're ending that. 7 of Cups in the upright. The King of Cups came out in the reverse. Yeah, you're done with the toxicity. The 7 of Cups, it talks of love, spiritual wisdom, money, success, power. That came in the upright. That's what you're getting. Then there's a King of Cups here, so somebody's coming in. Somebody always trying to come in. Let's see. King of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Cups in the upright. Look at these cups. You've got a heart there. You've got everything here. So this is telling me while you're in this area, you're going to get a lot of offers. You're going to get a lot of offers. You're going to have a lot of different choices. And you're looking up there trying to decide what you want. You see there's a tornado there. There's a reef. There's some money. There's something here with, you know what I mean, a snake. You've got some good offers and you're going to get some questionable offers. And right after that, you had a King of Cups in the reverse. So one of these offers, whatever this person is going to offer you, you really need to consider all your options that you have in front of you. I don't know which offer this King of Cups is going to make to you, this King of Cups in reverse, but you really have to look and see and really choose if whatever out of these options he's offering you, if this is the best of all seven. But I believe you're going to make the right decision because King of Pentacles in reverse. That tells me whatever offer it is, it's not going to be the best one that you're going to have. It's going to be an empty offer. It's going to be an empty offer. He's going to try to make it seem like it's the best. But look at his cup. It's empty. But, or he or she, the person is going to say that it's going to be great. Oh, it's going to be pentacled up. It's going to be this, it's going to be that. We're going to have the world, you know, everything's going to be falling at our feet. But that's not true. Don't trust this offer. Really, really look and decide of all of your offers that you have. Determine, because now you're in your King of Swords energy, right? So you're wise. You're handling things with grace. So your guard is slightly down because you're in a softer area. You want to be. You don't want to be at odds with people. You don't want to be fighting with people. But you really have to determine, you really have to think about if this empty offer is what you want. But Spirit and Holy Spirit and God is saying that you've got better offers coming, or there's better out there for you. And if you really look and pay attention, you'll be able to see that. Thank you. Strength. Came out on top of that card. You are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. The Strength card came out. 8. You're going to have the strength to tell this person no. You're going to have the strength to say, hey, thanks for the offer. Thank you. I appreciate it. But I've got other stuff out here. God is showing me other things. God is showing you other stuff. God is showing you, maybe through me, maybe through other avenues that you're finding spiritual guidance through. But God is telling you that you don't have to take empty cups. You don't have to take empty promises. You don't have to take offers that are going to put you that are going to flip you back into your nine of wand energies, which is going to make you feel like you have to be on guard. Your guard has to be up. You have a soft era coming. You have if you're a male, you're finding your peace, right? You have something that's going to bring you your peace. You don't have to accept empty promises, empty offers. Thank you. The Eight of Swords in the upright, the Eight of Cups in reverse. You're gonna have to step away from this guy that's you're gonna have the strength to step away from this guy that's making you empty. God, I keep saying God because I'm a woman, but whoever this person is making empty offers to you, I think you're afraid that you won't have the strength to walk away, but when the time comes, you will. Maybe that's where the anxiety is coming from. Maybe that's what I was feeling, because we have had a few readings about relationships and things are ending. Just the way things are kind of going down. Relationships are ending. People are realizing that, certain things aren't for them. So they are finding the inner strength to leave situations. And maybe you're doubting that you are one of those people that have that strength to do so. But you will. If you want to, because you got options. But if you choose, in life there's choices. I'm just here to tell you, God is having me tell you that you do have other options. If you don't see them now, they're coming. And I don't know if you know this person. This person is known for making empty promises, and maybe they generally have you weak normally to where you can't walk away. But if you find the strength, which God is telling you that you have it deep down on the inside. If you don't know you have it, you do have it. If you find it, there's other offers out there for you that are much better. Money, love, peace, family. Then you got a snake. You got a rat. You got turmoil. Is that what that person that's offering you the empty promises, is that what they're bringing you? Just think about it. Now's the time. You have the strength. It's in you now. From your ancestors, your guides, God, universe. They got your back. They're behind you. Yeah. Oh. So right now, maybe you feel like you have to stay with this person that's giving you empty offers and you don't think you have the strength, but God is saying you do have the strength. You feel like you're stuck, but that hold they have on you is not as strong as you think it is. If you just tug a little bit, move your arms a little bit, if you move your arms a little bit, that rope won't fall off. Maybe the person is trying to scare you. maybe they're scaring you into believing that you won't be able to financially survive without them. Maybe that's why I was getting the anxiety of bills and not being able to pay the bills, just worry of what's to come next, if you'll be able to pay for something. I'm getting like in this King of Pentacles in the reverse, like that's telling me that this King of Cups, the one that's giving you empty offers, maybe he's planting a seed of doubt in you regarding you being able to. He doesn't want you to choose any other options other than his. So he or she gonna say whatever they can to either scare you, make you feel like you can't go anywhere, make you feel like you can't. If you do, you would have nothing. If you walk away, you'd have nothing. It's like if this was in the upright, this person is walking away from empty cups, but it came in the reverse, so that's telling me that this person is afraid to walk away from these empty cups. This person feels trapped. Do you feel trapped? You've got the strength. You've got the protection. You've got a lion next to you. King of the jungle. Don't let these people have you out here scared. Whatever it is, family, friends, relationship, don't let them have you out here scared to do what you need to do. You always have options. You're never stuck in a situation. I talked about this in a video weeks ago. No matter how dark you think the situation is, no matter how much you think you're trapped, no matter how many lack of options you think you have, God always sends you a match to see in the dark. He always sends you something to help you get out of that dark space. You always have options. He always sends you strength. If you go back to that video, I think it's called The Dark versus the Light. If you go back to that video and watch it, this is your match. This is the match to help you out of this doubt, anxiety, the world. If you find the strength, you'll have the world. The Ace of Wands also came out. Hold on, y'all.